Good afternoon. We will now hear from the Secretary General and the Prime Minister of Montenegro, Milojko Spajić.
Yes, Prime Minister Spajić, dear Mickey, it is a pleasure to welcome you here to NATO Headquarters. For 7 years now, Montenegro has been a valued NATO ally. You enhance our military presence in Latvia and in Bulgaria. You support NATO's peacekeeping efforts in Kosovo. You contribute to building more effective and inclusive security forces in Iraq, and I welcome your commitment to spend 2% on defense this year. Today, of course, we discussed many issues. We are both worried about the situation in Ukraine, and we want to make sure that the support is there. And I want to say that I'm grateful for the support that Montenegro has provided to Ukraine so far, including the delivery of military equipment and supporting through NATO's comprehensive assistance package. The situation on the battlefield in Ukraine remains difficult, and Russia is making gains, be it incremental gains, but still gains. Over the past weeks, we have seen large-scale attacks against Ukraine that killed and terrorized civilians and targeted critical infrastructure. This could be Ukraine's most difficult winter since this started, the full onslaught since 2022. So Ukraine needs our urgent support. All allies must deliver on the commitments made at the Washington summit, including, of course, the financial pledge and the NATO command in Wiesbaden. Prime Minister, dear Mickey, I also welcome your commitment to reforms and Montenegro's path towards EU integration. The attacks on the water pipeline in northern Kosovo on November the 29th underline the fragility of stability in the Western Balkans. And I want here to thank the KFOR commander for the swift deployment of troops to protect critical infrastructure. We remain committed to ensuring that KFOR fulfills its UN mandate. It is now essential that the facts are established and that those responsible are held to account. Today, we also discussed Russia's malign and hostile activities on NATO territory. We have seen a surge of cyber attacks, disinformation, political interference, increasing acts of sabotage, and other hostile actions against NATO allies. Montenegro faces consistent hybrid threats from Russian and foreign actors. Russia wants to create fear and undermine our support for Ukraine. This will not work. In fact, we are strengthening our resilience. Montenegro has taken strong measures to counter hybrid threats by being the first recipient of a NATO counter-hybrid support team. And I welcome that Montenegro joined the NATO Rapid Response Group, which is a key forum for allies to tackle this problem collectively, to tackle this problem together. Prime Minister, dear Mickey, again, thank you for your leadership. Thank you for your commitment to our alliance. Thank you for visiting today. It's my honor to give you the floor.
Secretary General, thank you so much for the warm welcome and for the introduction. On the day that Montenegro has achieved historic success on our European path in terms of having an IGC today, it's great to reaffirm our full Euro-Atlantic future and commitment to NATO. We are not only in declarative terms a credible NATO partner. We are this year going to go over the threshold of 2%, as dear Mark has said. And also for the next year, for 2025, we already have around at least 2.1%, maybe even 2.3%. We are participating in the missions in Latvia, Bulgaria, also Kosovo, and we have deployments that are very credible and are respected by their counterparts. We are ensuring full compliance with NATO policies and commitments, and as a candidate country for EU membership, we are 100% aligned with CFSP already for 12 years. Montenegro supports Ukraine and believes that NATO membership will be the ultimate guarantee for this nation as well. We consider Ukraine as the easternmost Western Balkan nation, so we pay full attention to the development of the Russian aggression in Ukraine, and we stand firm to support Ukraine as much as we can. With NSATU, we are also going to commit at least 2 people, and we will commit others that will be part of the mission, as well as the ambassador will be deployed hopefully by end of this year. That we will have the most professional person that we can find in our foreign affairs division. We will have it as a candidate by end of this year, and we will have it full presence here in Brussels. Thank you.
Great.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. I believe we have one question.
Hi, I'm asking this question on behalf of Ivan Mijanovic from RTCG. It's for the Secretary General, and he wants to know how you assess the role of Montenegro in the context of the Western Balkans, and also how you'd assess Montenegro's support to Ukraine.
Well, both issues are very important, obviously, and let me start with the Western Balkans. I really want to commend you for the fact that you are contributing to our missions, of course in Iraq, Latvia and Bulgaria, but also in Kosovo. This is important, and Montenegro is a country in the Western Balkans. It is not the biggest country, but still the stability and the fact that your voice of authority is heard in the region is very important. The same is true for when it comes to Ukraine. Because you have delivered, for example, military equipment to Ukraine. We are generally very grateful for everything Montenegro is doing to support Ukraine so far. Also through NATO's comprehensive assistance package. And also because Montenegro is constantly pushing for the implementation of the decisions we reached at the Washington summit. And to make sure that we do everything to prepare Ukraine on its path to NATO membership, as you just stated also in your introductory remarks. So on all of this, we are very happy to work together and to see how we really can push the envelope. Thank you so much.
Thank you all. Thank you, Prime Minister.
Okay.
Thank you, Secretary
Thank you.
General.
Thank you.